Hello everybody, my name is Jordan and welcome back to another Pokemon challenge. My last one, Pokemon Red with only stab moves, was quite fun, if it was technically a failure. Let's do another brutal Gen 5 one. Today, I'll be attempting to beat Pokemon Black with only one Pawniard. Pawniard actually has decent stats with 85 attack, 70 defense, and 60 speed. But you'll notice the glaring thing about it is its type. Yes, 2 immunities and 9 resistances are incredible, but a quad weakness to fighting? Jesus. By level up, we actually get some decent same type attack bonus moves, such as Iron Head and Night Slash. By TM, we actually get good type coverage moves such as X-Scissor, Brick Break, and most importantly, Aerial Ace. Before going into the run, I'm not entirely sure I can even win. Considering there's a Fighting type Elite 4 member with a Pokemon that has Sturdy, it really depends on if we can even just take one hit and we can outspeed it. Also, the Route 4 and Route 5 Sharon fights are going to be massive brick walls. Let's go over the rules. In combat, I can only use one Pawniard. I can use other Pokemon for HMs, but I'm not allowed to use them in battle. No glitches or exploits, no items in battle, only Pokeballs, held items, and items outside of battle are allowed. Let's go! First up, we use the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to replace Snivy with Pawniard so we can do the whole run with it. I do this to make sure Sharon has Tepig, making the run as hard as possible. I name it Doom, because Pawniard makes me think of Dr. Doom since they're both metalheads. Ours has a serious nature, so neutral, I'm fine with that. It also has inner focus for its ability, which prevents us from being flinched. I would have much preferred Defiant, but it's what we got. Already I have to grind. Not for the experience, but for the effort values. We're frail as hell, so it's best if we hit hard and hit first. So I max out my attack and speed EVs on the local Patrat, Lillipup, and Purloin. This takes forever. What you're watching right now is me just getting 30 attack effort values. I haven't even started getting the speed EVs yet. Deciding to take a break from all the grinding, I do the first Bianca fight, and it's a one-shot sweep. Sharon was easy as well. Tepig was a 2-shot, and Purloin was a 1-shot. The first gym leader was really easy as well. It was a complete no-damage sweep. Same with the following Sharon fight after we finally finished EV training. The following end fight was also a one-shot sweep, thankfully. Every time we fight a fighting type, I'm always a bit worried. Surprisingly, Lenora was also a no-damage sweep. I was expecting Watchog to at least hit us with Retaliate, but both Herdier and Watchog just used Leer, so we won without taking a hit. Time for Berg. Whirlipede goes down in 2 feint attacks, but hits us with a Struggle Bug. Dwebble is a one-shot with Metal Claw, and lastly Benny, who takes just under half of its health from feint attack. We get hit hard with a critical Struggle Bug, then we take it out with the following feint attack. Time for another Bianca fight. Herdier goes down in a few feint attacks, but does hit us with a weak takedown. Dua is a 2-shot with feint attack, and Pansear and Muna are both 1-shots with feint attack. Time for another Sharon fight, and we actually mop the floor with him. I was extremely worried about Pignite, but since we just learned Slash, he was a 1-shot with a critical Slash, so we won easily. The next end fight was of course a 1-shot sweep. I don't think any end fight besides the final one has been any trouble outside of the Muna challenge. Adalisa, our Reign of Terror, finally reaches a screeching halt. The Emolgas are in a damage range with their turn, and we need a crit to one-shot the Zebstrika. On top of that, Zebstrika outspeeds us, and they all hit us very hard. A few levels later, and we just completely one-shot Elisa's team with their turn. Well, that was easy. The following Sharon fight was also, thankfully, another one-shot sweep with her turn. Clay, however, is a complete brick wall. We can take out Krokorok and Palpitoad easily, but Excadrill one-shots us with Bulldoze, and we have no good answer to deal with it. All we can do is level up. Eventually, at level 49, we one-shot Krokorok with Return, Palpitoad with Return, and the last is Excadrill, who takes half of his health from Night Slash. He does just over half of our health with Bulldoze, then we take him out with another Night Slash. That was awful. The following Bianca fight was a complete one-shot sweep with Night Slash. I'm thinking now we should be fine until at least the Route 10 Sharon fight. Here are stats at level 50. That attack and speed is solid, but that special defense is pitiful. Even neutral special attacks have been doing a lot of damage to us. The end fight in Chargestone Cave was also easy as usual. Only damage we took was from Ferroseed's Iron Barb's ability and Boldor's Power Gem. Skyla was an easy one-shot sweep with Night Slash. After beating Skyla, I go get the Aerial Ace TM. This is a 60 power physical flying type move that never misses. Great to deal with fighting types such as the Pignite we're about to fight in about 5 seconds. The following Shern fight was also incredibly easy. The only damage we took was from Liepard's Fake Out. This is great because this fight is usually really rough. Bryson was also incredibly easy. He uses ice types and we're using a steel type. Time for the final Bianca fight, and it actually took a couple tries to do the Samurott. But on this attempt, we took out Stoutland with a few brick breaks. Samurott was a one-shot with a critical Night Slash. Simisear hit us for over half of our health with Flame Burst. Then we one-shot with Night Slash, and last is Musharna, who was a one-shot with Night Slash. Time for Drayden. Fracture was a one-shot with Iron Head. Druddigon went down a few Iron Heads, but we lost a lot of health before it went down, primarily from its Rough Skin ability. Last is Haxorus, who lives on a sliver from Iron Head, flinches, then went down to a second Iron Head. Time for the final Sharon fight. Unfezant goes down 2 Iron Heads, Embor takes about a quarter of its health from Iron Head, flinches, then goes down to Aerial Ace. Simisage is a one-shot with Aerial Ace, and last is Liepard, who is a one-shot with Iron Head. Only took me 3 tries. Get to the Elite Four at level 65. Here are our stats. That attack stat is solid, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to outspeed Marshall's Mienshao at this level, but no other way to find out than trying. Let's go. First is Ghost Trainer Chantal. It takes a couple tries to not get burned by Chandelore's Flame Body ability, but once that happens, we one-shot her entire team with Night Slash. Next is Dark Trainer Grimsley. Scrafty goes down 2 Iron Heads, flinching on the first one, then we one-shot the rest of his team with Brick Break. Next is Psychic Trainer Caitlyn, who is a complete one-shot sweep with Night Slash. I didn't even heal off the sliver of damage we took from Grimsley. Last is Fighting Trainer Marshall, the trainer I have been dreading the entire game. And he ended up being a no damage sweep. It took 4 tries, but since we flinched every first Iron Head and all but his Mienshao were 2 shots, we were able to win. That was incredible. Time for the final end fight, and I'll cut straight to the chase. We can't win yet. Hopefully at level 70 we can win. At level 70, I try again. Zekrom gets flinched from an Iron Head, then goes down to 2 Night Slashes while he's setting up Light Screen. Zoroark gets one-shot by Brick Break, Kling gets one-shot by Brick Break, and next is Caracosta. It takes about half of its health from Iron Head, hits us for half of our health with Waterfall, then goes down to another Iron Head. Vanillix is a one-shot with Iron Head, and last is Archeops, who is also a one-shot with Iron Head. Getsis, however, is not happening at our current level. We can't even make it past Seismitoad. We should be able to win by level 75, hopefully. At level 77, we get this incredible run where we one-shot Cofagrigus with Night Slash, Hydreigon and Bouffalant go down 1 Brick Break each, and next is Seismitoad. He could have used Earthquake, but instead the idiot used Rain Dance, so we were able to 2-shot with Night Slash. Electros went down in 1 critical Night Slash, and last was Bisharp, who was a one-shot with Brick Break, beating Getsis and winning us the run. Man, that run was a lot of fun and went way, way easier than I expected. I was thinking this was gonna be brutal, but we blew through this run really easily. Next week, I'll be doing a run that I think will be the hardest run I'll ever do. I know I say that a lot, but this one will truly be awful. Next week, I'll be attempting to beat Pokemon Platinum with only 1 Azurill, the second weakest Pokemon in the series at that point. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Peace out.